Okay, let's give this a shot.
Before I start the video, if you're an artist out there and you want a shout out from me, I'm actually looking for someone to draw, myself in a Toriyama art style. So if you're interested, you can message my Facebook or my Tumblr page for more information. Links are in the description below. I hope you enjoy the video. Finally, just finally, there's some news I love to hear. Hey, what's up guys, Warrior93 here, and I actually have some very wonderful news. Although I wasn't originally planning to make this video in the first place, but it's one of those moments where I thought about it. Hey, I can make an opinion. Whatever, let's do it. So, Dragon Ball Z Resurrection F has done very well. It's actually doing pretty great. In just its opening night, it made $1.97 million. Then in 2 days, it was marked that the number increased to 3.5 million, which is just so, it's just so amazing. Like, Dragon Ball Z Resurrection F surpassed Battle of Gods in just 2 days. Now, I'm not just talking about the 2-day Battle of Gods release. No, I'm talking about the full run of Battle of Gods, and Battle of Gods is pretty great, which is really good for the franchise. At least I would like to think so. Now, honestly, I like Battle of Gods just a bit more than Resurrection F, but hey, it makes sense why this made some money. Frieza is a very iconic villain, pretty much the first villain you would think of when you hear Dragon Ball, or at least from a casual fan. Resurrection F has pretty much broken its way into the top 10 anime movies releases in history, getting at the number 8 spot according to Funimation themselves, which I think that's really good. You got to consider this, that this was a very limited release, having only selected theaters, that not every fan was able to see it. Now just imagine if this was an international release, like it was along with the Japanese release, it was along with the Latin American release. It was like all international, all at the same time. Just imagine how much money that would have made right there. It would have been so great. But no, this was just the US and I think some parts of Canada, if I remember right. But the US for the English dub. And this made so much money. And I'm like very proud of it. Like, I'm sorry, not trying to like get onto like money speak, but I'm really proud of Funimation for doing that. Now, I'm not trying to sound like a fanboy, but because I will get on certain stuff that happens, like maybe Funimation will do. But this is like one of the many times that Funimation will get it right. Alright? I don't know. Those are my thoughts right there. So, Dragon Ball is one of the most popular animes ever. That is a fact. Even if you like other animes more, if you hate Dragon Ball, I don't know why you're watching this video, but even if you hate Dragon Ball, you have to admit that Dragon Ball is one of the most popular, if not the most popular. I wouldn't say it's the most popular, but I was definitely in the top 5 most popular anime franchises of all time. I mean, and it's just, I was definitely in the top 5 stuff. So now, the last bit of news. Not really just news, but I kind of want to report it on it myself, but this is just from pure observation. It's just that Resurrection F is getting so much better reviews than Fantastic Four, okay? Fantastic Four. Not just, like, it's a superhero movie. Let's think about that. Fantastic Four is a superhero movie. That's very surprising, just because superhero movies are pretty much the biggest thing in cinema lately. I mean, like, Fantastic Four is doing horrible right now. On Rotten, like, I thought that many people would prefer that over a Dragon Ball movie. But not this time. On Rotten Tomatoes, Dragon Ball Z Resurrection F, I put Dragon Ball Resurrection F in my notes, but Dragon Ball Z Resurrection F has received 100% on Rotten Tomatoes as of this recording, while Fantastic Four received only a 10%. I was so surprised. But I'm really glad. Well, I'm not trying to look down on superhero movies. I love superhero movies. Well, very select superhero movies. but at the time I'm kind of just burnt out on them, you know what I mean? I can't really watch any without feeling like I kind of have to, but so that's the thing. But it really shows that anime is coming to the mainstream market, and it's not just going to be looked down by the casual fans, you know? Well, not casual, the mainstream market, I don't know, the large masses, I'm just going to say that. So I doubt it will, but I'm really glad that Dragon Ball is just getting such a good reception in this. I mean, you got fans, old fans, new fans, you got fans all over going to see this movie. Fantastic Four, I'm just surprised how bad that movie's doing right now. I do not plan to go see it. I'm kind of a fan of Fantastic Four, to be honest, but I do not plan to go see it anytime soon, especially after hearing all these reviews. But I'm really glad that's going on. But so I kind of hope that Resurrection F will pass up Fantastic Four in terms of sales and limited theatrical run, if it has already. But those are just my thoughts. What are yours? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Make sure you hit this video up with a like to show your support for the channel. Make sure to subscribe for more Dragon Ball news, updates, and discussions. And I will see you all later.